Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 14, I believe.
It is indeed, yeah. Episode 14.
14, Christmas special. Last episode, probably of the year. We got some Christmas themes in this episode. And we're back with the ever popular decisive opinion maker, Ollie. He's back.
Hey!
Back by popular demand.
Yeah. So we get Ollie's opinions on how Arsenal are doing. But we start off with the first game of last weekend, and there was some big news coming out of it where Forest lost to Spurs 2-0, and then Steve Cooper has been replaced by Nuno Espirito Santos. What's everyone's thoughts on this?
Didn't I? I did say he'd be gone soon. I
Yes.
guarantee he lands the Palace job, but then Palace come out and said Roy Hodgson's staying to the end of the season. I read.
They're doing okay, aren't they? Palace, they're sort of floundering mid-table, right? Oh no, they're 15th.
15th.
Form is lost, drawn, lost, draw. Ain't 1 in 5.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them, is it?
So I think they'll be monitoring that situation. Steve Parish. This isn't really fair because if you look 18 months ago, Vieira had the same sort of run against the top sides and got the sack.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I just feel like the owners or whoever, the board, I guess, they just don't really have any long-term plans. They're just like, oh yeah, we'll have this manager because they'll get us out of a situation. And it's like, if things don't go well, then we're like, oh, we need to find another manager and get us out of the relegation battle. It's like no real sort of planning or time given to go in a direction that they want to.
No, you're right. It's quite a lot of boards seem to do that, and then all of a sudden they've got themselves right up, sort of like shit creek sort of thing. Oh, am I allowed to swear?
you swear, mate. It's all fine.
Sorry. Got themselves right up shit creek and panicking, and then they're like, "Well, we've sacked him. We've changed it. Nothing's changed, and we ain't." Do you know what I mean? We're not in the right place anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but obviously, Steve Cooper lost his job. I was probably, I don't know, it doesn't make sense. I don't think the fans were particularly pleased from that decision.
A lot of Forest fans very upset, I believe.
Yeah, no doubt. Took the club, was they bottom or near the bottom of Championship when he took over?
Yeah,
He's got him in the Prem. Basically rehashed the whole side in the first season. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that decision, and I'm not even a Forest fan. But Spurs, 1-2-0. Richarlison and Kulusevski with 2 goals. Kulusevski looks in fine nick at the moment, and Basuma got a red card. For
you know
first
what?
dirty challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. You say the media has been so Arsenal this year, right, with everything when it comes to discipline and things like that. But fair play table come out, and these Angels, all they're doing so well, so disciplined, and all this. They're bottom. Red cards, most points, most bookings. Sorry, they've got the most discipline points. Arsenal top with 2 red cards. One was for a second yellow, and there was only one other.
That second yellow was the
Tomiyasu one.
Tomiyasu one against Palace early on in the season.
Pathetic.
Oh, was it the time
pathetic.
waster?
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually, I think that's been the only red card we've had. Maybe
What about 4 bookings for Arteta this season? Most booked manager in the Premier League.
What? No comment.
No comment, no.
No comment. Nothing
Okay.
to say. It gets boring going on and on about the same shit every week. Like the face league at the moment that they don't want. They want Ange. They want Ange to come in and beat it. So they're just up against it. They just want everything against Arteta. Pathetic.
Arsenal point of view there from Ollie.
Sorry, we were talking about the Tottenham game, and it's just because you said they got a red card.
Tottenham have had quite a few red cards this season.
Yeah.
They have 2 against Chelsea, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 2 against Chelsea. one for against Forest, a few others. So
Was it that game where Romero should have been sent off again? Was it that one, or was there another game the other
I
day?
thought it was last game, but yeah, I
That's
remember.
it.
oh
Yeah.
man, he's some of the challenges he does just so disgusting.
He's Tottenham's Granit Xhaka. Like before Granit Xhaka got, like before he got the armband taken off him, you know. Can't think of the word. What's it called? Where you come back to life? Reborn.
Resurrected.
Yeah, regen.
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 Yeah, we'll move on. I'm going to get on another rant about Arsenal and Spurs. Bournemouth, Luton, 1-1.
Well, that match got postponed in the end.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it says full time, but it actually wasn't.
Nah, it wasn't.
So our condolences to Lockyer. He seems to. I've heard news that he's come out of hospital, intensive care. So I hope he's on the
Rest up, mate. Take it easy.
yeah
for Christmas.
recovery.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll play again?
Yeah, I
Apparently
think
he's
he'll
gonna
play
have.
again.
Apparently he's gonna have one of them things that Ericsson's have put in to play. You know, it just like kicks in when if they were to have a heart attack, then it'd kick in and sort of like give them a shock, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that like defib thing in the
yeah,
heart.
it's
Forgot what it's
amazing
called.
technology nowadays, isn't it? But yeah, if I were him, I'd just hang up the boots, mate. Go into coaching.
Twice in 7 months, is it?
Yeah, something silly
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Thoughts there for everyone with Luton.
Yeah.
But yeah. Chelsea, Sheffield United 2-0. Chelsea back on the winning run. And obviously in the week they beat Newcastle. Thanks to Kieran Trippier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh,
So,
mate.
2 wins on the bounce there for Chelsea in the cup and in the Prem.
Cole
That'd be
Palmer,
massive for Pochettino if he does get that first trophy in England. Can I say his first trophy in England? But I just think it's got Liverpool's name written all over it. They love a Carling Cup or League Cup or whatever you want to call it. Liverpool. Could see them beating Chelsea.
Liverpool Chelsea final's got to be.
Yeah,
when's the draw? Is it, or has it already
it's
happened?
already happened. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's Liverpool playing Fulham, is that right?
Yeah, Fulham.
And then Borough Chelsea.
I was so convinced we were going to get Chelsea. I was like, I suppose that they would probably want that game in the final rather than semi-final, wouldn't they?
Yeah, hot and cold balls. By
That's what I was going to
yeah,
say.
yeah.
Jamie Redknapp, wasn't it?
What's that?
Oh, yeah.
They done the draw last night. Harry and Jamie Redknapp.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Chelsea beat Sheffield United 2-0. Cole Palmer with a goal and assist.
He's
And then
good now, isn't he, for Chelsea? Like, become one of their main players.
yeah, he starts every week. That's what he wanted. So fair play to him.
Yeah, I have a lot of respect for players that do that. Kind of take a bit harsh saying this, but a step down to get some game time.
Yeah, just sort of like a step to the side, sort of under the team, innit?
Yeah.
No, it's a step down, mate. It's treble winning side to somebody finishing 12th. I think that's a step down.
Yeah, but he had
rebuilding for the future, isn't he? So
if he won that treble though, would you feel like you won it?
I don't know really.
That's like Phil Foden. They say, oh, he's won 5 Premier Leagues already at the age of this. It's like, well, he played like 4 games in the first 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He comes on the Champions League. I think he came on at half time or something like that. So he hasn't really. I don't know.
I mean, Cole Palmer scored against Arsenal in the Community Shield this year.
Yeah, and he scored in the Super Cup.
Yeah.
So you can count that as a medal.
Is that what we're saying now? You only have you have to contribute to winning the title-winning game to say that you've won the title.
Well, I'd say you've got to do a fair contribution. I'd like to see Phil Foden's stats in the first couple of years where he won the Prem. Probably played like 4 times. or 8 times off the bench, 4 starts. Do you think that's a worthy contribution to winning the Premier League title?
So do you reckon people like Mark Schwarzer doesn't deserve his Premier League medal for his time on the bench at Chelsea?
Not at all. He can have the medal, but it's like who is it on the bench for City? Who's winning all these titles? The old
Scott
keeper,
Carson.
Scott Carson. Yeah,
Scott Carson.
in my opinion. I mean,
Probably going to be one of the most decorated footballers in Premier League history, Scott Carson.
exactly. Is that right? No, I don't agree with that. Anyway, off topic. See, they played Newcastle in the Carling Cup. Chelsea, unlucky Kieran Trippier missed a penalty and cost the goal, the equaliser. So not a good evening for him. Next game though in the Prem was Man City Crystal Palace. I saw that City were 2-0 up, turned off, everything. I think I went out and came back and I saw it was 2-2. I was like, what happened there?
It's funny you mentioned Foden, actually. He gave away the penalty.
He did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, big contribution to the league there.
Yeah.
Bills, I did say. Obviously, we were at the weekend and speaking with Sean. I did say Palace always seem to get something at the Etihad. Never write them off.
Yeah, won 3-2 a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
That great Townsend goal. But yeah, Grealish and Rico Lewis thought they had the game done. And Palace actually had a higher XG than City in that game.
Madness.
Which doesn't really make sense considering they had 2 on target to City's 9. I don't know how that works.
I'm not too sure. I guess there were more clear-cut chances. Don't really know, to be honest.
But yeah, more drop points for City, and obviously they're away now to the Club World Cup. Won 3, was it 3-0 or 4-0 in the semi-final? Yeah, 3-0. So they're through to the final of whatever Mickey Mouse Cup that is.
Who are they playing in the final?
I don't know.
Is this City's worst run of form as well in the league? Won 1 out of the past 6 league
I think
games.
it is under Pep.
Under Pep, yeah. 1 out of the last 6, yeah.
No.
That's crazy. Obviously, as well, I don't know how long Haaland's going to be out for. Not too sure when De Bruyne's coming back or if what's happening with him either.
I think, De Bruyne, New Year. He said he's going to come back in January. But they played Urawa Red Diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
In the Club World Cup.
Good team, they are. Really high in the FIFA rankings there.
Yeah. I remember when United were in that cup in 2009. It's just like, this is just pointless.
It really is. I think I remember when Liverpool were in it like a few years ago, and the best thing that happened in that game was some guy took out Mane and Robertson absolutely cleaned him out. So, just that was the best thing that happened in that game.
Well, at least Man City are playing the Brazilian side, Fluminense. How is it?
I assume Marcelo plays for it.
Fluminense?
Oh, is it?
Fluminense or whatever.
Fluminense, that's the one.
Yeah.
Anyway, who cares? Next one.
Who cares about City?
Newcastle United, Fulham, 3-0 win for Newcastle.
Jimenez red card. Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was.
What is he doing? What is he doing? That is the definition of rattle. That was.
He's trying some like wrestling move on it or something.
That was a silly red card, wasn't it? He was in form and all.
Like, I couldn't believe like his arse went on his head. That's how I jumped. The slow-mo replay of it. Oh man, that's funny.
Obviously, Newcastle had so many injuries. Lewis Miley's come in, 17-year-old, and hit the ground running. Scored his first goal for the club.
Yeah, so what, 2 homegrown players for Newcastle scored, didn't they? Oh, no, I'm not sure homegrown, but local boys.
Yeah,
Dan
it's
Burn.
Dan Burton. He's from Newcastle, isn't he?
Yeah.
And Miguel Almiron as well, getting his goal.
You might as well be a local lad as well.
What was that film? What was the film?
Oh,
Literally
goal.
just- Goal.
Goal.
That's it.
They predicted it. It's a
They
future.
predicted it. There he is.
No, last game on the Saturday, Sean Dyche goes back to Burnley and does a job on him. Vincent Kompany side 2-0 Everton. Anana and Michael Keane.
Play for United. No, I'm joking.
What's that?
I said Onana. I thought he played for United.
No, the other one.
Oh no, the one that had that terrible penalty against Fulham in the Carling Cup. But yeah, talking of Sean Dyche going back to Burnley, I think I just want to know when are Burnley going to get rid of Company?
Yeah, that's true. I was surprised that happened. That
I
hasn't
think they're
happened
gonna.
for Forest. You don't think they will?
No, I don't see him getting rid of him. They didn't get rid of Dyche the first season he came up with Burnley and got relegated. They stuck with him.
Maybe they're just not that sort of club. They'll give managers time.
I was surprised they sacked Dyche the season they got relegated.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
surprised at that as well. I didn't think they were doing that bad. Like a few bad run of games, but it could easily turn around. Like you see what happened, what he's done with Everton. They had shocking starts to the season, and then have got 4 wins in a row.
Just a quick note on, I know we just briefed on Bournemouth. They are one of the informed teams in the league right now. They're matching Villa. They've won 1, drawn 1-1. So 1-4, drawn 1, last 5.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Things just seem to click for them, don't
I was
they?
going to say they've just turned that around really because there was talks of their manager getting sacked, weren't there?
yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're hoping for Burnley's fortunes to turn around.
Yeah, it just takes like a couple of games and you're in form. Players get a bit more confidence, start getting some results together.
yep. So that was on Saturday, and then Sunday, Arsenal. Ollie, your beloved Arsenal 2-0 winners against Brighton.
Big win since Brighton at the Emirates have been our bogey side for a few years now. Never seemed to get that win, and luckily we got it over the line. Thought we played well, to be honest.
9 shots on target.
Yeah, good to see Kai Havertz scoring again.
Not going to sing the song now.
Not now. I won't. I'll sing it later. But yeah, just happy that we're still picking up results. I mean, it's a massive game this weekend against Liverpool, but see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll get on that in a sec.
About it, do you know what I mean? No one's talking about Arsenal and the way we're picking up results. It's just
they are.
Not as much as they were last year. We're slowly realising that we're back. You know?
I feel like the media or the news is more, City are doing so badly rather than praising the teams that are doing well.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and then Brentford 1, Villa 2. Ollie Watkins goes back to Brentford, points at a fan who was disrespecting him, giving him stick, and it all kicked off really last 10-15 minutes.
Hey, that was a crazy sort of last period of the game.
It was was it 14 cards in the last 10 minutes?
Something like that. I think it was, something stupid.
Here we go. So they scored 85th minute, Ollie Watkins. 86th minute, Consi yellow. Gudus yellow for Brentford. Duran yellow. And then Yanal yellow for Brentford. Then Onyeka yellow, 90th minute for Brentford. Neil Mopay yellow, Brentford. Red card for Camara, Aston Villa. Martinez got a yellow, and then Yarmolic for Brentford as well. So
I don't know how Martinez didn't get 2 yellows for the amount of stuff he was doing.
Martinez is a dog, mate. He's in one of them. You know, if you were to ever do a Premier League 11 of people you'd love to punch in the face, he's up there, mate, with Cesar Azpilicueta and Bruno Fernandes for me. Cracked, mate.
I'd like to hear this 11.
So annoying, mate. Well, let me think about it, and after Christmas, I'll come back to you with it, mate.
Okay.
They are the 3 that are fighting for the captaincy of that side, mate.
Diego Costa, he's got to be up there, isn't he?
Oh yeah.
Charlton, he's in there, the little pigeon head, little twat.
Who was that?
Charlton.
Oh yeah,
right.
yeah, definitely. He's the captain of that team.
What a tit.
Let's calm down, lads. West Ham 3, Wolves 0. Pretty standard win for West Ham in the end.
Yeah. So, Kudus again, like
Kudos again, wasn't it? He's playing very well now
And then Bowen
since
got the
joining
other one.
the Premier League.
yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Bowen got the other one, and hat-trick of assists to Paqueta as well.
Oh, really? Fair
Yeah.
play. Then the big one, the big game of the weekend. Hyped up for the everyone. Neville was there, Carragher was there. Two
Yeah.
negative pundits on the commentary.
Everyone was
0-0
saying,
draw.
yeah. Everyone's like, oh, it's just a matter of how many. It's a matter of how many. It was probably the worst game of the season.
See, you were saying this, weren't you? Like, I was chatting to you, Dills and Elsie.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, worst game I've ever seen, stuff like that. I mean, there was pretty end to end. It was just like no end product. I thought the two commentators were so negative, and they probably like dragged people down with them in terms of like the actual game. But yeah, there was a lack of quality in the final third from both sides. I think obviously United set up probably pretty defensively. Yeah, they did. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
But they probably had the best chance. So yeah.
It's just from a Liverpool point of view, whenever we were attacking, we were like shooting from like 30 yards out. So
Yeah, you're reckless in your attack.
just stupid. Yeah.
And like
Doesn't
Neville
make
was
any
saying
sense.
about how the atmosphere was the worst he's ever seen at Anfield. But the first 10 minutes, it was like, well, rowdy.
Yeah, it's pretty rowdy first 10 minutes, and then I'm guessing maybe the media talk got to the fans, and they were just waiting for a goal to celebrate. Whereas the team were just like build-up play was so slow. There was like no urgency, or no one when we were attacking looked like they wanted to move to get in position. So it's so crap, and then we just shoot from 30 yards out. Probably at the end of the game, we'll be like, oh, we had 34 shots in that game. Jeez.
Yeah, 8 on target though.
Yeah,
We had 1 on target, which probably was the best chance with Højlund of the game. But
yeah, I agree. That was probably the best chance.
Dallo red card though. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing.
Yeah. Took the words out of my mouth, mate.
Michael Oliver, you
someone off that.
peanut.
Disgraceful. It's disgraceful, mate. How can you send someone off in the literally seconds left? Why don't you just go up to him and just say, "Listen, mate, stop being a tit."
Sorry, cut out there, Ollie. What did you say? Listen, mate.
Mate. Oh, I can't remember what I said.
But no, I know what you mean. Like, it's like you book him first time and then get in his face. You know, be an actual presence on the pitch. Like, I'm the referee. Don't disrespect me, sort of thing. Not, oh, there's a yellow. Oh, he disrespected me. There's another yellow.
Yeah,
You're off. Oh, it's embarrassing.
The refs are like hiding behind the cards rather than showing a bit of authority.
Yeah, that's a good little statement there.
So, but then it was in the space probably less than a minute. 2 yellow cards for 2 pieces of dissent. I was like, isn't that just one long bit of dissent? Like,
that's like when Martinelli got sent off that time for 2 yellow cards, pushing Leader over and then taking a throw. Then he cuts him, like made a tackle, and he was like, same referee, I think. He was like, yellow card for back there, yellow card for that one, you're off. And he's like, what?
Yeah.
Whenever have you ever had double yellows?
Sort of play advantage for the yellow card, and then you make another challenge that yellow card is like, oh yeah, yellow from back in 2017, yellow today. So,
I don't get the fascination of. Honestly, a lot of people said Michael Oliver was the best referee we got. I highly
It's
disagree. I think he's one of the worst.
it's
He like
embarrassing.
loves
if
to
you
get his
swipe
cards
it.
out.
Yeah.
I remember our game a couple of years ago. I think it was against City, and he refereed the game, and we had like 3 bookings in the first 5 minutes. And
Yeah,
then
I
we played
remember
the
that.
same game at Old Trafford and a different referee. The same challenges were going in the first 5 minutes, and there were no bookings. He was like sensibly just give him a warning and stuff like that.
It's like, it's just like it's an important game. It's a derby game. Like you're playing against your rivals. Like you just got to let things go. Let the game play out. Let a few of the sort of 50-50 yellow card challenges, just let them go. Like, don't give them a warning, because it's the people are going to be hyped up and want to win, want to like throw in the hard tackle there.
Passion. It's
Exactly.
passion. The passion out the game's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, passionate in the studio. Roy Keane, not happy with Virgil van Dijk's comments, was he?
No, it wasn't. Not
Oh
at
yeah.
all.
Fair play, Keane. I love it. But yeah, 0-0 on that game, and then obviously over the Christmas break, the fixtures come again, thick and fast. I'll probably just name out the big ones. So obviously on Saturday, Liverpool Arsenal at 5:30. Big game for you, both sides.
Yeah, big game.
I think.
What's happening, Ollie? You confident? You not?
Oh, Anfield for 10 years or something silly like that. Last year we went there with Rob Holding playing centre half. Saliba's never played at Anfield. I'm confident with the squad that we've got now to go there and get a result. Again, though, I'd take the draw. But the draw would probably see Aston Villa top of the table at Christmas. And I can't stand Emi Martinez, so that would really frustrate me.
The reason. Just the keeper.
And Unai Emery.
You can't stand Emery.
Emery?
No.
Why?
Because he couldn't speak English yet. He couldn't get through to the players, but now he can somehow get through to the players at Villa. He's doing well.
You just don't like seeing him do well after you let him go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we let him go. I think it was probably a job at the wrong time. We needed a rebuild in the club from like the staff all the way up to the first team squad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking like kitchen staff and people like that. Like the harmony at the club was all gone. We needed someone who knew what it meant to be at Arsenal Football Club. Wasn't the right man at that time. 4 years ago, Arteta come in, and I think he has changed everything.
Can I ask, why is there a perception of Arteta which is different to Solskjaer at United?
It never was. Mine never was.
Yeah, but
Great results.
Solskjaer was lauded to being like nothing coach, PE teacher, stuff like that. Why do we not see those to Arteta?
Because look at the results. Look at the difference in results. I've always said to you that it was a mistake letting Ollie go because he was bringing the club back together. Look at that run you had away from home. I mean, I thought Ollie was going to do something good for you because what I could see with Arteta, thing with United, Chelsea tried it with Lampard. We see how that went.
Yeah, I just I don't know. Both like Arteta's a great coach, obviously. Not saying that he's a PE teacher or nothing like that. I just don't get the media on against Ollie. There was, and then obviously Arteta's similar sort of background in terms of experience. Came into obviously Arsenal and didn't really get much stuff against him.
We had no experience at all, did he? He was just a coach at Man City alongside Pep Guardiola.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
Arsenal give him the reins and said, do what you want. We've backed him. And look where we are now. It's taken 4 years to get there, back to the top, fighting for titles. But we haven't been fighting for titles for years.
No,
That's-
even the
Waiting
later
for
Wenger
years.
years, he didn't.
It was exactly. I mean, we were in a couple of title races after 04, 05, but nothing really.
That was the when you're saying about Solskjaer and Arteta, that was the point, isn't it? Because Arteta's come from City, so he's coached with a title-winning team and like Champions League, are like up there like a good team, and that's probably the only difference, really.
But Solskjaer playing the Ferguson era team, winning titles every year.
I think maybe because at the time we're not winning anything, but we were at rock bottom, absolute rock bottom. You couldn't get any worse to what we were at that time. Falling out of Europe.
Could just be the media, you know, media just being biased towards one team or another, one person or another.
Oh no, I don't say they're being biased to Arsenal. It was just
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Yeah, I was saying like Arsenal couldn't really hit any further bottom. Like we're already at rock bottom, already falling out of Europe. Just lost the Europa League final with Unai Emery. It was the worst time to be an Arsenal fan. Really, it was proper banter era stuff, you know.
mm,
Whereas Man United, you weren't far from your glory days. You just won a league title under Sir Alex Ferguson. Tried it out with David Moyes, which again I think you should have stuck with Moyes. I think it's just a change of scenery at the time. Like it wasn't what you was used to, so you thought you was going to get instant success. It doesn't happen. And then obviously you had Jose. You went through all them managers. Then you got to Ollie, knew the club. And you should have just stuck with him. I still believe
It's,
that now.
yeah, it's like what you're saying with Arteta, like taking 4 years to challenge for the title. Similar sort of thing with us before we won the title. Like 4 years rebuild, and then yeah, it's just like you just need to give time. You need your club to be in a certain direction. But I don't agree with like when the pundits say something like, "Oh, it's because no sporting director. That's why it's all happening like this and that." It's like those roles. I mean, are they that important?
I mean, Edu's
think
done a
they
good
are.
job at Arsenal, hasn't he?
He has done a very good job. And again, it's someone who knows the club. So literally, if you look at the club at Arsenal now, you've got people who have been there, the club before, like players or ex-coaches or whatever. They're in the spine of the club. Do you know what I mean? So the club's values and things like that, it's all, you know,
It's all the way from
everyone's on
top
this.
to bottom.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone's on the same hymn sheet. Whereas before, it was very disjointed. And that's where I think at the moment with someone like United, it is with the owners not being on the same hymn sheet. Do you know what I mean? As the coaches, or I don't know, it just feels very disjointed at United at the moment. Whereas at Arsenal, even going to the ground and the fans and all that, you just feel like
You got your motto there, and you're singing. You got your new anthem. There's a bit more like a culture togetherness in that club at the moment, I think.
exactly.
Right. So last year, Arsenal were top at Christmas, came second. So who can give me the team who was top at Christmas for every Premier League season? So we could go backwards, or we could start on 92. What way do you want to go?
Flipping now. Let's try and
Let's go
who
back.
was top at Christmas last year was Arsenal.
Arsenal, yeah.
And then what would that after? City won the league. I'd say it was City.
Probably City, yeah.
Right, yeah, it was City. So
And
2020
then
and 21, City won the league. So I'll give you this one. So they were top at Christmas, and then their final position was third place.
Liverpool.
It was indeed. And then the season before was Liverpool. Why don't I just tell you the answer? 18-19. Who do you think was that one?
I guess City.
18-19. No, was it Arsenal?
Final position for them was second.
Was it Arsenal?
Oh, Liverpool.
Was Liverpool again. So they were 3 times in a row top at Christmas.
Yeah.
Bottle Job FC.
Yeah, it was. It was.
And then the next 4 years, whoever was top at Christmas won the league. So 17-18.
Was that City?
That was City. And then 16-17.
Leicester.
No,
City.
Chelsea.
And then 15-16.
Leicester.
Leicester, yeah.
Leicester
Four.
were top at Christmas.
Yeah, top of Christmas, then won the league. What season that was?
That was unbelievable.
Okazaki!
We should have an episode just dedicated to that season.
Oh, we should. Yeah, that'd be good.
Not even Leicester fans. Next one, yeah, first again. They finished 14-15. I don't remember who won the title then. And Jose Mourinho.
Chelsea.
Chelsea, yeah.
Is my phone not working?
I can't hear you sometimes.
No,
Chelsea. I sound like the fans. Chelsea.
13-14. So this team finished second. Nope. United finished like 7th that year. That was Moyes' season. It was the dreaded slip deals. Dreaded slip that season. Liverpool.
Dreaded slip. The Palace
And then
draw.
12-13. That was United. Back to the Fergie's years. And then let's have a look.
What were we meant to guess that?
And there's so many here. Literally loads. Right, 92-93. Who do you think was top of Christmas that season? They finished third in the end. Good luck getting that one.
Rovers.
Wasn't Blackburn, no.
Newcastle?
Wasn't Newcastle. Should I give you a clue?
Was it United?
Nope. We won the league last year. So the clue is they are currently not in the Premier League now.
Leeds?
No.
Ollie might be guessing, but he's...
Middlesbrough.
No, not Middlesbrough. They play in yellow.
Norwich.
Yeah, Norwich. Thanks for shouting that one.
No way.
Norwich were top at Christmas in the first ever Premier League season. 92. Finished third.
That's crazy.
But yeah. So a lot of the times, actually, I think about 50% the teams that were top at Christmas didn't win the league. Look at this drop off. So in 98-99, Villa were top, and their final position was 6th.
Be the same again this year.
Oh,
Oh.
put money on that.
League.
Good evening. And Ollie, you had a Christmas 11 pun list, was that right?
I did indeed.
Oh,
no.
pun list.
Yeah. What team you got?
Oh, I thought we were going to do a mixed team here.
I've got some. Yeah.
You've got some?
Yeah.
What positions have you got?
I've got most of them.
You've got most of them, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I've written them down somewhere. Hang on.
So if you can think of any deals, puns for players, Christmas themed, for a little Christmas 11.
I got you.
So there was two that I see for goalkeepers. Have you got a goalkeeper?
I got two.
Go on, what's your first one?
David the Slayer.
David the Slayer.
Yeah.
I had Slay Given,
Yeah, Slay Gibbon was the other one.
or just normal Darren Randolph.
Darren Randolph, oh yeah.
But you
And then
call
your
it
defenders?
Darren Rudolph.
How many defenders do you have in? 4?
Sorry. Yeah. Go for it. Name one each.
Let's see the best one here. I like this one. Silent Zat Night.
Oh.
That's quite good.
What about Christian Fuchs?
Oh, don't really get that.
Well, because it's Christian time of year, isn't it? Christmas for Jesus.
That's terrible, mate. What about this one? Eric Reindeer. Or Reindeer.
Oh.
Dyer.
He used to play centre midfield, but he can play left back as well. Fabian Elf.
Yeah.
Or he played right wing back for City a couple of times. Baby Jesus Navas.
Santa Cazorla.
Oh, or my one, Roque Santa Cruz.
I like this one. Ready? Pierre Emile Ho Ho Hoiberg.
Oh, nice.
Or Adama Christmas Triore.
Oh, good left midfielder here. Ryan Pigs in Blankets.
Oh, God.
Got a centre mid. Musa Sisnoko.
Or what about this one? Mark Snowball.
That's pretty good, actually.
or Jason Yulog.
Jason Yulog. Oh, dear.
Or Ince Pie.
Oh. Strikers.
Right. What we got strikers in?
Denver Bar Humbug.
Elf Adjective.
Oh, wow. What about Cinnamon Pongol?
I've got Harry Candy Cane.
Oh, I got one. Dilsey, you'll love this one. Rudolph Van Nistelrooy.
Legend. Go, mate, go.
Or just the standard one. Andy Carroll Singer.
Ooh. What about Son Heung-min's Pie?
Oh, we've had
That's a good one.
Oh, sorry.
Holly Gunnar Solskjaer.
And the manager? Have we got a manager?
There's one here that says Ian Hollyway.
Yeah, that. Good old Ian Hollyway. Yeah, decent team, mate.
Decent, mate. I can't see any more. Oh, Slayton Baines.
Oh man, that's good.
Is there any other sports you want to discuss? You been watching the darts, Ollie?
Just quickly, last left winger. Used to play for Liverpool, Netherlands. Can you name him?
Sorry, say that again.
Last Christmas one, quickly. Left winger for Liverpool from the Netherlands.
Dirk Kuyt.
No,
Oh no, he was the right one.
Ryan Babel.
Ryan Bulbul.
Oh my god.
Go, Ryan Bulbul.
Darts. Yeah, did you see the 16-year-old last night?
I did. He looked about 40.
Unbelievable. It's like the Spooners episode where he meets Wolfie and he goes, what does he say when he meets him in the mechanics? And he goes, yeah, I'm 17.
Oh, I'm 17, yeah.
Oh dear. The darts, it'll start getting interesting. Old Stephen Bunting, he's on this weekend on Saturday. Looking forward to watching him.
He's 10 to 1, the 16-year-old, to win.
Is he?
10 to 1.
After
Well,
one
Phil
game.
Taylor has apparently said that he's probably the best 16-year-old he's ever seen.
He
Which
looked
is-
good.
He did look good. He looked full of confidence.
Peter Wright's out.
Thank God
James
for that.
Wade's out.
Yeah, see that. James Wade always reminds me of Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
What, Spider-Man?
Yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah. I don't know why I called him Peter Parker.
Who's your money on? The young kid.
I don't know, actually. Nah, Stephen Bunting.
Stephen Bunting.
Yeah, big
Why?
up Stephen Bunting. Just
Any reason why?
No, just banter.
Just Bunting. Is Barneveld out? Has he played yet? Because I know he's back in it this year.
Oh, is he back? Is he?
I thought he was.
I ain't
Yeah,
seen him
about
play yet.
Yeah, but Price, when he said he was close to pulling out because he was concerned about the reception he would get.
Oh, mate, I would have given him a big boo. Boo! Remember last year when he come out with a headset on?
Yeah. Came out with the old ear defenders.
He come out with ear defenders on. Where'd he pull them out from? Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I've got no idea if Barney's actually played or not.
I don't think he has. I think
Are they still doing the first round? Still the first round games?
there's a
Yeah.
couple of first round and a couple of second round being played, isn't there?
He was always my favourite to watch, Barney. I don't know why. He never really won, other than the best match going with 08.
I just like it because you don't watch darts all year, and then when it comes to Christmas, it's all about the darts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, good stuff.
Cool.
Well, thank you very much, guys. This Christmas special.
Merry
Yeah,
Christmas,
cheers,
all.
guys.
Have a good one.
Yeah, Merry Christmas all.
We'll probably be seeing you in the new year for the episode 15. So
Yeah.
have a good Christmas break and New Year.
Good luck, all.
Have a good one, guys.